Hey guys, and welcome back to Pixel Cherry Ninja's channel. Absolutely brilliant news, guys. Let's have a look at Toki. And recently Salao Retro Gaming released this for the Mr. FPGA. Well, they are now working on bringing this over to the Analogue Pocket. And guys, this is a work in progress build, so it's not reflective of the final core once it's publicly released. But guys, I can tell you now, just playing it a little bit, it feels every bit as good as the Mr. Core. If you put the two cores side by side, I would not be able to tell the difference. And the developer of this core is Salao Retro Gaming. The first core that they released is Toki. They released it for the Mr. and now the Analogue Pocket. And what's really cool is they're using Ortego's framework to do this, some JT tools to get this done. And after releasing it for the Mr., obviously whatever tools JT uses, Ortego uses in order to port stuff over to the Pocket, that's what Salao Retro Gaming has access to. So it's absolutely awesome seeing a veteran developer for FPGA gaming helping a new developer on the scene, bringing cores and fun over to, well, the Mr. first and now the Analogue Pocket. Now guys, Salao Retro Gaming, I'll leave a link to their Ko-fi page, right? At the time of shooting this video, when I checked out the page, they have achieved 96% of their goal in order to get themselves a 32 channel logic analyzer. So this is something that will help them analyze PCBs and get us more accurate cores. This core currently has some reverse engineering to it, but it also is based on MAME. I can tell you now, playing it now, it feels super responsive, it feels super good, and it honestly feels like I'm that teenage kid back in the arcade playing Toki. Now, to talk a little bit about Toki, guys, this was released by TAD Corporation, which was made up, from what I remember, I'm going by memory here, but of Data East staff, or previous Data East staff that went over to TAD Corporation. Now, TAD Corporation didn't have the biggest amount of games, but of some of the games that I remember was Cabal. That's something I played in the arcade. They also had a game called Blood Brothers, which was like a gallery shooter, I think they're called. Not something I played in the arcade. I played it on emulation and I did kind of like it. Toki was obviously one of the biggest games that they did. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it was between Toki and Cabal. And the name of Toki in Japan was Juju Densetsu. Now, Toki was released for a number of home computers and consoles, but guys, it was big in the arcade. It was big in the arcade in London. And when I've done previous videos, like I did a video having a look at this before the core was released, because I really wanted Toki as a core. I really would like to get Cabal as well, so maybe that's something we can get in the future. But when I spoke about it, so many of you guys played it. We had people from Mexico, South Africa, Italy, USA, you know, my hometown London. So this Toki game was around and a lot of people played it. Guys, this game is brutal, right? You die, you can't brute force your way through this game. You need skill to do it. Whenever you die, you will respawn at a certain checkpoint. So if you get to a part that's particularly difficult, you will have to pass that using skill. So this game isn't for everyone, and if you got a rich daddy, he definitely cannot buy you through this game. You need your skill. But guys, honestly, it's really good. I'm excited this is coming to the Analogue Pocket. Analogue Pocket is absolutely fantastic, and 2023 was an awesome year for the Analogue Pocket. But you know what, guys, 2024 is even better. It is just becoming an amazing hybrid solution for FPGA gaming. We can play things on the go, we can attach it to the dock, play it on the TV, and we have got that crisp responsiveness, and you will feel that with Toki. And guys, with Toki, I'll give you one bit of advice. You need to learn those patterns. You're going to jump down, something is gonna come at you. You're going to shoot something, you're going to destroy something. You know what, guys, it's gonna come at you. It's gonna blow up into bits and projectiles are going to fly at you. Now, it is a run and gun, but like for example, when you get to the second level, you get to this underwater part where it becomes more like a shmup, right? Like a shooter where you're underwater shooting stuff. Guys, this game is good. There's no doubt about it. It's difficult and this may frustrate some, but persevere with this and you will be rewarded. But that's really it for this video, guys. A big shout out to Salao Retro Gaming for sorting me out with a work in progress build of this core. The core should be out soon, but more importantly, you guys can see this up and running. And you know, once you see it on here and it's running, you know it's very near a public release. Now, I can't speak for Salao Retro Gaming when they will do this release, but from what I understand, it will be sooner rather than later. And just another kind of reminder, guys, if you can support a developer and you can do something for FPGA gaming, well, you know what, do so, because it's nice to encourage new people coming to the scene. And honestly, what a great core to start with, right? Toki, my Golden Daily Arcade. Yes, Toki was one of the games that was there. A big shout out to Hatego as well for making its framework available to new developers so they can get stuff out, well, for us to enjoy. But yeah, that kind of sums it up for this video, guys. Toki's here, it's rock hard, it's awesome, and yeah, it will be publicly released soon. So, you know, guys, be awesome to one another, be cool, guys. If you're not subscribed to the channel, then a subscription and a like is super duper appreciated. This is Pixel Cherry Ninja out.